Hey guys, and welcome. Yes, it is finally patch day. We got a load of changes, a load of new Regiment of Renown units as well. Some pretty awesome stuff. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Already done 3 or 4 games, trying out some of the new units. And yeah, some of them bump pretty damn hard. There's also been big changes to quite a few different... oh my god, why is there so many Domination games all on the same map here? This is real wild stuff. But yeah, should be... Oh, I think Turin's hosting a tournament right now. So yeah, we're going to do a quick live stream today so we don't bump too much into Turin's live stream and so on. I also recorded 2 videos back to back, which is pretty exciting stuff. One is up on the channel right now, and I'll probably drop another one after this live stream. So including the live stream, that's 3 videos in one day, which YouTube's going to hate me, but I was like, hey, there's a load of awesome stuff there. So let's just put in Ducky. And I just wanted to share with you guys. So I'm going to host a little lobby quickly called Ducky. Password 123. If you guys want to do some land battles, feel free to hop in. Oh, let's spectate mode that. I will... Oh, there we go. I would ask if you could bring the Regiment Renowned. It'd be really appreciated. But obviously there's a lot of changes to quite a few stuff. And then I'll probably play some Domination ranked towards the end of the stream. Going to be running for about an hour and a half today. We may push it to 2 hours. Depends how we feel. But yeah, it's been a very busy day up here in the Duck Empire. And I'm looking forward to it, though. Looking forward to seeing some great games. What's up, Bruce? What's up, Medi? What's up, Captain Morgan, the absolute goat, man? How's it going? Mr. Wizard and Storm. The ROR boys, yeah, there's some really cool ones. What does the new Powder Guts ability do? Adaptive Tactics. We'll have to check it out, man. So far, the ones... Let's actually choose a map quickly before we think too deeply into it. Let's go Blasted Lands. If you guys want to play, let me know, and we can hop in here. If no one's around to play, and a lot of people are playing in different tournaments right now and so on, then I will just do some ranked until we get some guys going. The units I have seen so far have been the Festus Stooges. I've got a video about that coming out later today. They are incredibly powerful. They're very, very tanky. And Kugarth has received probably the biggest buff out of anyone. He now has the Mortis engine of the Exalted Great Unclean One. So, you know, you can't really ask for much more than that. He is now very, very nasty, which is good because we didn't get to see him that much in multiplayer beforehand. I've seen the Regiment Renowned Zargar. Didn't really have them in a good matchup, though, so they didn't perform super well. I've seen the Bloodletters, which, yeah. Bloodletters go hard. They are so swift. The Crane Gunners, yeah, Crane Gunners and Jade Lancers both seem to do pretty good work. A big fan as well as Iron Hell Gunners now. The actual Dragon unit, I'll have to test a bit more. In the one game I've used with them, they're getting kited around a little bit. But they're very durable. They held the line. They did their job pretty damn well. The new Nurgle unit is a Regiment of Renowned Exalted... oh my god, my mind's gone blank. What are they called? The Exalted Plague Bearers. There we go. Oh my god. And they have regeneration, but they also regenerate model. So it looks like no one's around at the moment. That's fine. If you guys are like downloading and stuff, let me know. I'll do a quick ranked matchmaking game whilst we wait basically for people to arrive and turn up and stuff. And I can showcase... Actually, let's very quickly, before we even hop into this. Let's go versus AI. I can show you guys the units quickly. So, the new unit for Khorne is the Hellforge Host. Regiment Renowned Exalted Bloodletters of Khorne. They're still fast. They're still as fast, I believe, as, you know, the basic unit and so on. But they get increased their melee attack, defense, leadership, and armor. The big thing there being the armor. So 60 armor is going to help them out a lot against light bow fire on the approach, which is normally something Bloodletters really suffer against. They have Hunger in Blades, increasing their base weapon damage, armor piercing weapon damage, and melee attack after only 30 kills, which I think's quite nice. I believe the regular exiled ones, you got to get 60 kills. I mean, it's good, but 30 kills, I will take that every day of the week. Just powers up your units that much quicker, particularly when it has more models left. So big fan in general, 1,500 gold cost for them. Grand Cathay have got probably the coolest sounding ones, the Dune Dragons. It is bad to the bones. Oh my... I broke... What? I have Khorne units and Cathay units in my army. If I jump to you... Oh, then it took it away. No, I had so much power. Okay, that would have been cool. We could have, like, gone with, like, a broken build. Yeah, the Dune Dragons, basically better stats in general. Most importantly, they have magical attacks, means they're going to be quite good against demons. And, yeah, they seem pretty solid. They also have Encourage, which is quite nice. Big changes, though, across the board. Iron Hell Gunners fire a lot quicker now. Dragon Crossbowmen as well as the Dragon Guard are a lot cheaper. The Crossbowmen are amazing. The Crane Gunners are a bit better. They've got nice armor piercing now, and Jade Lancers can actually charge. Those, off the top of my head, are some of the big changes to Grand Cathay, which I think will help them out a lot. We've covered Khorne, Kislev, War Sleds, massive nerf. They've been nerfed even more in melee, so interesting to see how they perform. Luckily, the Ice Guard are a bit cheaper now, which I like to see. Warbears are a little bit better. Likewise are the Griffin Legion, just increasing their defensive output. And then we have the Half Blades here as our Regiment Renown unit. They come with, obviously, better stats in general, flaming attacks, and a one-use of the Dar's Song of Winter Sunlight, basically up in their vigor, but it's an air effect spell. And yeah, it's pretty damn nice. Only one use, but very good. And they have fire resistance. Nurgle, these guys are really gnarly. So they're expensive, 1,450 gold, right? But they just don't die. They just never die. The 9,900 HP plus regeneration. So their Festering Gate, as you can see here, regenerates when they're in combat, though. They must be in melee to regenerate. They also regenerate dead combatants, which is, yeah, pretty damn useful, obviously. They also come with the Gloom of Flies, so they cause terror, and it lasts, it looks like cooldown 15... Oh, yeah, so once they're in melee for 15 seconds, this will pop. They then cause terror and gain melee defense, making them even tankier as a cool little animation as well when they do so. Hugarth now, I believe, comes in. Let's find where it's called so I don't mess this up. Pestilence Decay. So he comes in Pestilence Decay now. I'm sure you guys are well aware of what that does, but it's a big Drain Mortis engine. Incredibly, incredibly powerful. A lot of their flies got cheaper as well. I believe as the Plague Drones were meant to get cheaper. They look pretty expensive still. I swear they're meant to get cheaper. Ah, strange. But yeah, they've had a few price changes and so on to them. Ogre Kingdoms now come in with the Powder Guts, which Regiment Renowned Ogre Pistols. It is good to note the basic Ogre Pistols are now worse. Their stats have dropped in the range department, I think is significantly justified. Noblars are also a little bit more pricey and so on. But the Powder Guts, so this is a unit I know the least about. I've not seen them at all, really. They have adaptive tactics. So when they are losing in melee combat, they gain 24 melee defense and melee attack. Very nice stuff there. And they just got pretty good range attacks apart from that. So obviously 138 missile strength, 160 range. Very nasty stuff. And I like that adaptive tactics quite a bit. So let's have an interesting unit. The Bringers of Beguilement is pretty cool because not only, let's try and make sure we get this all right. I've read a little bit about these guys. Oh, there we go. So basically, they're Exotic Demonettes, but they also come in with Perfect Vigor, which if you guys know what Vigor's like, Vigor is so powerful. Like, Vigor is really good in general. So it's one of the most important stats in the game, and Perfect Vigor is fantastic. But they also now cause Rampage. So they're like Sisters of Singing Doom, which is, yeah, good stuff indeed. Is the Plague Bearer's melee attack and defense quite better? Because the normal word tanky just couldn't get off through the paper bag. I'll have a little look for you in a second. Gonna go grab some lunch with the wifey, tune back in afterwards. Enjoy, Cat Morgan. Enjoy your lunch, ma'am. There's some awesome stuff. Leaderboards have been reset. I believe so, because there's some people cheating, I believe, to get to the top. Not everyone at the top, I'm sure, was cheating, but I know a few people had, unfortunately, broken the game. So we have the Blazing Squealers, which is probably my favourite named unit in the game. They have the Conduit of Infinity. So they actually replenish ammo of nearby homies. It is one use only, but hey, if you get a load of pink horrors or flamers out of ammo, you bring them back, you can heal them up. That is very tasty stuff indeed. Most importantly, though, it's probably going to be on their ammunition. They do apply the Warp Flame, which is pretty nasty. So plus 10 weakness to fire damage and negative 10 armor. You combine that with a unit of flamers, and yeah, you roast troops. Someone did it to me earlier today in a video I'm going to cast probably tomorrow. And it was, yeah, some amazing stuff for sure. So those are the major changes. Obviously, there's a lot more to it than that. Let's have a quick gander. So compared to the Exalted Plague Bearers, the Regiment Renowned have better leadership. Well, we'll just do it this way around. It looks a bit better. So better leadership, better melee attack, better melee defense, and better missile strength. And compared to a basic unit, it's just, you know, way better. Way better indeed. So let's quickly hop into a quick ranked game, and then if anyone wants to actually play some land battles, let me know in the comment section, and we can get that cracking. Very quickly, gonna check my glorious Discord. Make sure I have no messages in there. Feel free to join the Discord, by the way. Link in the description. It's a pretty damn awesome place to hang out. We have, I don't even know how many people total now in the Discord. It's probably like 900 people, maybe? Something like that. It's crazy. Let me have a little look, actually. Yeah, I've got over 250 people online right now, so there's a lot about. A lot of people about. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it so far. Yeah, refilling away with blue horrors, burning chariot. Exactly, Mossy. Hope you're doing well, man, by the way. Hope you're doing well. You're up against Michelle, which reminds me of the fitness instructor from Dodgeball. So let's open up with Nurgle. Let's have a little look at their bad boys, I guess. And, oh, Nurgle's a risky one, but let's go for it. Nurgle versus Nurgle. Oh, dear God. You guys are in for a treat. We are going to go Cougar for the mighty Plague Father himself. And of course, we're going to bring the Pestilent Decay. Make sure we have that. We can go and bring Fleshy Abundance. It's going to be quite nice indeed. And let's bring all the basic stuff. Get some Cultists and Nurgles. They are quite juicy. I did want to try to show off an Air Core here, but I don't think it's going to be the greatest against other Nurgle forces. Let's get the Festering... Oh, let's just go for like an absurd, like, horrible build. Of just... Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's so small. Okay, let's go a bit wider here. Get some Forsaken, get some speed going. Get a couple of Furies in there, let's get another Cultist. We're going to have to do a lot of reinforcements. You do now, they've made a few changes. Let's get one. I think. They've made a few changes to Domination mode. So you no longer get reinforcements quite as quick as you were getting them in the last patch. You still start with the larger armies. But, we get you guys... 7 gold is fine. You still start with the same large armies, but your reinforcement tickets are a little bit less because they were having problems, I believe, where basically almost entire of the battle, you just had your entire army out, so the reinforcements didn't do too much. What's up, Park Gorilla? How's it going, champ? The Nurgle Mirror Grind Fest? Oh, for sure. Tojitsu is in true effect here. EU Nurgle, don't worry. We'll play some other people as well. Kugas Pog, yeah, Kugas Pog for sure. Go with this colour scheme. I don't want to rush my opponent too much. We'll give him a couple of minutes and then we're ready up. Yeah, Festering Stooges just do not die. This is going to be the grind fest of a century. It looks like he's ready, I think. He's switched. That's how I indicate people ready, so... Let's see if he readies up. If not, we can unready. There we go. Looks like Michelle's down to clam. Doing alright. Haven't managed to fix my computer issues yet. No worries, man, Mozzie. Be glad to have you back when you get it sorted. Yeah, I know. Samuel. Yeah, okay, you called me out on that one for sure. You start with larger armies, he says, with 5 units. Hey, they're 5 classy units. These are no normal units. These are M&S. Delicious, deluxe, extra juicy unit. Most of you guys out of the UK probably won't get the reference, but M&S did this when I was growing up, had these adverts where it was like, hey, it's a fudge cake, but it's not any fudge cake, it's an M&S deluxe. Super succulent, like, they would just go off on one. Oh, Doom Knights are fun, man. Yeah, Kugaf does not die, Mora. Does not die. It should be good fun, I'm excited. We'll do a bit of Domination, a bit of Land Battles, do a little bit of stuff for everyone today. I'll probably play more Domination, just because honestly, I just enjoy playing it a lot. And then if people want to step in and play and have me live cast their games, we can do some Land Battles and stuff. We'll try and show off the majority of the units, of course. It's going to be a hour and a half stream probably, roughly around there. Not the longest in the world, but we've already dropped a video today, and I probably will drop a second one, which I feel like the YouTube algorithm is going to punch me in the face for that, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm excited. There's a lot of cool stuff out, and I just want to show it off here. Look at this build. Look at the beauty, the majesty. Alright, let's get you crack-a-lackin'. Get you guys in a group. Should be fine. And let's get a nice little close-up. So here's the Festering Stooges. Pretty cool-looking unit in general. They look even more manky than your average unit. They also have little Nurglings which pop out of their bellies. There we go, look at them! Like, he's like waving and stuff. They're so disgusting, I love them. They're just popping out, saying hello. And it's really cool when they kind of like the ones with the maws, and they like pop out of them. Of course, got the boy Kugarth. Not seen him in a competitive game in a long time, so... Oh my god, we're 5 units versus 6 units. It is on like Donkey Kong. So let's go. Instantly going to start targeting down the... Oh, do we target the Festering Stooges? Probably the other Plague Bearers. What the hell is a Plague Ridden? What are you? How do I not know what this unit is? It's got 2 casters. Interesting. Loads of exotic Plague Bearers. I probably should have brought more of them. I'm hoping the Forsaken can grind through them. I've never used that hero. In my life. In my life. Get some toads popping in, I think. Get them moving. Big shots blasting down Mortis Fire on to the basic Plague Bearers. Gonna go for them because the Stooges, of course, will just regenerate the damage I do at long range. Like I'm taking a pounding as well. Oh yes, let's start shooting Kugarth on Kugarth action. This is what the people want. What the people need. They don't know it. They don't want it, but deep down, it's what the people desire. Not be denied any longer. The hunger for Kugarth on Kugarth action is too strong. Get some Forsaken. I'm interested to see how they perform here. Get them around the flank. Okay, we're doing good damage to this unit Plague Bearers. We might be able to get them off the field quickly. He's targeting down the Festering Stooges, which hopefully will be a mistake. I only regenerate in combat though, so maybe it's not a mistake. Maybe it's not. Only time will tell. What's up, dude? Melody, it's his caster hero? Yeah, it is. It is indeed. It's taken me a little while to figure it out, man. I never use it. Let's get Kugarth shooting on this same unit as well for now. If these guys want to head over this way, it's fine. We'll 2v1 them, I think. See if that's enough to take them down. I'm really banking on the fact Forsaken can beat Exiled Plague Bearers, and I do not think they can. Okay, we've done some big damage. Let's switch our target onto the second unit of Plague Bearers. If I can... Oh, I can't rear attack them, unfortunately.
It is done.
It is on. Die. Oh, yes. Some shots down the line on them.
Cleanliness is blasphemy.
Cleanliness is blasphemy. True. Love the dramatic music. I'm tempted to pop this early, but let's wait for them to be in combat first. Better idea. Jump this unit. 2v1 them. Yeah, he's going to go for that objective on the left. That's fine. Get some Furies, and we can start rear attacking stuff. Ooh, Blight Boil! Blight Boil! Run! Please run! Oh, that's going to be so nasty. Luckily, it's a pretty slow spell. Sorry if you guys hear background noise, by the way. I do have my window open. It is melting here in the UK. Oh, it's not melting. It's melting for a British person here in the UK.
Keep it from the foe.
Fury's going behind them. Let's get Kugarth in the action. Kugarth on Kugarth violence. And let's rear attack in the Plague Bearers. Awesome stuff. So we are claiming this objective. Did my opponent cap it off me? Oh no, we got it. Okay, that's fine. A bit of a weird fin there. Get another cultist. To go towards that far objective. Yeah, my opponent's got 2 units on the far side, which is just great news for me. Festering Stooges will not die for 5 years. It's fine. Keep grinding in the mid. There's music. Oh, you're on a horseback. Okay. I spread pestilence. Oh, we're doing damage to Kugarth, but get some little guys out here.
One of your units has been destroyed.
And push them onto the Stooges, perhaps. Get our summon active while we think about it. And let's do another stream down the line.
One of your units has
Get
been
it from this
destroyed.
side. Awesome stuff. Close fight on this flank now. Looks like we're doing not too terrible though. We're still holding the middle. Soul Grinder's nearly out of ammunition, so let's get him up and bouncing around. Try and force these guys in a little bit. I don't know if this does friendly fire damage. Let's find out. Run away. No! Run away! Don't know why you disconnected. No! Run, my beautiful baby boys! Okay, we took a lot of damage there. I could heal them. They are going to heal themselves a decent amount, though. You know what, let's keep them in the action. They're the Regiment Renown unit. I'm starting to lose the mid, which is going to be a problem. Let's get some toads and stuff moving over. See if we can rectify the situation. Surprised he's capping it here. I guess he's got a lot of infantry. Let's actually just go after his infantry with our troops. No! We lost it. Okay. Fine, we're getting a load more units on the way. You lads back in there for now. Actually, be sensible. Let's get you off the battlefield. Okay, we've got a load of reinforcements coming into the blob fight in the mid. I think we did the age-old mistake. I do this every time. I always want to kill Kugath because it makes you feel nice and warm and fuzzy inside. But I think you should never really try and kill Kugath. Oh god, even with all those reinforcements, we're not holding the mid. There's some, like, Nurglings going for it then, I think. Start driving in. Yeah, I'll set up for the hill, I think. Kugath grinding against Kugath. Ooh, I see. Get this unit, Forsaken also moving over this side. I think the Forsaken may have been the problem. This is where I have more troops on this objective. I must just be tripping there, but... Can't see whether I'm aiming this. Let's try and push them off the objective a little bit. Okay, we started capping it back briefly. The swarm of Nurglings should help considerably. Well, we're about to lose this objective now as well. Man, I think we're starting to struggle a little bit here. That'd be triple capture disaster. I mean, damage value-wise, we're ahead. Like, we're getting a lot more kills, but... How am I not capturing this? There is no way he has more troops than me on this objective. He's got a half beat-up unit and Kugath, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Captain units on this objective. What is going on? You guys seeing this? He has, like, 1 unit of Plague Toads. Kugath does not count for that much, surely. Good lord. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna have to start applying a bit of pressure on this right-hand flank. Should be using my Vanguard points, but hey, Vanguard into the weak. That's super weird here in the mid, but... Okay, we have so much magic left. Let's just heal up the Soul Grind if we can. Cleanliness is blasphemy. I agree. So we cap this middle objective. Start getting some units onto this right-hand side one now. We need to start capping quicker. Worshipper of disease. We may win the Kugath fight. We may lose the war, though, if we do so. Just make this new unit coming in basically useless. Get some more troops in. Actually use the Vanguard point. Oh, we don't have any Nurglings left. Okay, sad days. It's been a close game so far. Great Kugath off of our generations going down the middle. Might as well get... Actually, let's keep the Nurglings out of the action. some Furies activated as well. Cool, we're about to get the double cap. I don't think we need a triple. Hopefully we don't need a triple.
They die.
Although, we're starting to lose a decent amount of ground here in the mid as well. More of you. Leave you guys up. Our Studers did die, so after saying they're invincible, they have been slain. Get you off the battlefield for now. Get Furies flying over here. We'll leave the Cults to the unit Forsaken here. They can always rotate back. Yeah, we can't afford to lose this by any means, and it looks like we may well do. Kugaf's good, but he's not going to do too much against stopping people with cap in. Get more Plague Toads in here. My little Nurglings, hold! Hopper's coming for you.
Finger of sickness. It is done.
Come on, guys, move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. This has been a good game. Honestly, I might have to move this Forsaken unit over as well. Yes, we'll hold them back! Get you in the action. I have just received your message, Park Map. If you're in chat, asking if you want to play some games. For sure, man. Do it. If you want to play land battle games, by the way, I can find you an opponent as well. I'm going to try and showcase both today. Hold! Hold Nurgly goodness. Okay, still ours for now. You guys stay there, I think.
Praise the Earth, Father.
Kugaf on Kugaf is just juicy right now. Look at this. Oh, I don't want to say it's, you know, explicit content, but YouTube actually took down one of my thumbnails, by the way. And a Slaanesh thumbnail, just using some random Slaanesh like stuff, and it was like, yeah, this is too sexual. Like, was the battle that bad? Yeah, he's pushing everything to mid. Let's rotate maybe the Lord back. Get some Furies as well. See if we can intercept these Nurglings on arrival. I need more Nurglings of myself.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Ooh, tempted to push you guys over. Let's put you on the edge for now and we'll decide. So let's get our Cults back into the mid. Doing so much work. Yeah, he's forced to bring troops over here. Oh, we might be doing a double push on that far flank, but let's just fight for this objective for now. I don't think we need the double cap. If we need the double cap, am I throwing this? I feel like I don't need it. Maybe I need the double. Oh god. Are we just like thrown hard? I'm not throwing hard, I mean we're sort of like fine for the mid. I think we might do. No, we don't. We don't. I hope I don't. Maths. Quick maths. Someone do it for me. Alright, let's stop attacking his Lord. There's no need to attack the Lord. Attacking the Lord is a waste of our lives. Yeah, we don't need to cap it. It's got one unit of Fury, or Toads hopping over. Let's get our Nurglings going this way. We'll get the Furies going this way.
Kugaf has been destroyed.
There's more Nurglings lurking there. I can feel it in my bones. We gotta go here though. We can't afford to lose the mid. And what a game this has been. I would cast it, but I've got another Nurgle game that I've got ready to go. Yeah, get back here. Actually, no, I believe. Run, Nurglings. No, we're not going to be quick enough. We're not going to be quick enough. No! I think we might have the numbers on them, but... Man, what a game. This has been so intense. Kugaf v Kugaf. Neither of them are anywhere near dead. Try and get a cheeky recap going. I don't think we'll have time, realistically. Yeah, I think it's just like a momentum thing. Just when the game ends, it ends type thing. And I think we're going to be behind when it ends.
It is done.
Move. Oh, we're going to lose that one. Man, what a game.
You have been
That was
bested.
insane.
There is
Awesome.
only defeat.
Nurgle. Mirror. I might send that one off to Terran if he wants to cast it. Frog's got a price buff despite already being good. Yeah, the frogs are pretty nice for sure. What's up, McRightface? How's it going, champ? Have you been doing well? How's the YouTube treating you? Yeah, all the basic like lords have changed. So I believe they're like bound spells now rather than let's see, I forgot the invite. I think they're like one-use bound spells. Oh, hopefully the password's 123. Yeah, just the 2 cap. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. Oh, let's stand up for a little while. Give my knees a rest. Right. Let's go Khorne. Let's show off the new Khorne stuff, I think. Pretty fun. There's like a really cool new unit. We'll see what part map wants to go as. It looks like he's currently on Grand Cathay. We definitely want the new unit, just because it's fun. Hopefully he's okay with this matchup. We'll get cracking anyway, and then if he switches, that's fine. Keep all your stuff. All the cultists got points increased, by the way. You'll be very happy to know. Justly so as well. Justly so. What are we gonna try? Also, Minotaur's got a points reduction. And now the Skull Crushers, guys. Skull Crushers are good. They have bonus versus large. Is a plus 10, which it just stands them apart and makes a reason to take them over the Blood Crushers. So we'll definitely give that unit a go, probably in a reinforcing army. Actually, you know what? Just bring, maybe fine. 0 gold there. Go for a bit of an infantry swarm, I think. I do want one unit of Minotaurs in here. So let's take you off that. We could maybe go for another dual weapons. So there's nothing that fancy here. If we go to Terracotta Sentinels, we have great weapons, of course, to help take them down. Apart from that, we're looking just to overwhelm infantry. We don't actually have that many troops. With the Skull Crushers plus the Minotaurs, maybe it's a bit too much. I don't know. It'd be fun regardless. How is the 1.2 patch so far? I've been enjoying it. I've only done like 5 games maybe. Yeah, I've already got I've got a video out already. We're gonna do this live stream, then I'm gonna drop another video a little bit later on. Yeah, there's like a load of awesome stuff to check out. There's been a bucket ton of changes, Saurus Blood. Unfortunately, no Saurus yet in the game. That's gonna be coming with Immortal Empires. And that game was so good. I might send off to a couple of people, see if they wanna cast a Kugarth grind. Some kinky Kugarth play. Was that part maps ready? I reckon we just roll with this, see how it goes. It's a bit too narrow, I think. Particularly because Dragon Guard are a bit cheaper, so they can hold for a long time. And Dragon Crossbowmen are really, really good now. They're already pretty good. Yeah, Kugarth got his Pestilence to Decay. It is naughty. We just had a Kugarth Mirror, Great Book of Grudges. And it was fun times. It was fun times indeed. Maybe not for the viewers so much. Having to watch Nurgle bounce, but it was an amazing game. So we'll do this game against Park Map, and then I'll see if he wants to, I might cast some games. Scarbrand the Chad! Yes! Claim their skulls and pledge them to the bloody Duck of War. Thank you so much, dude, for the donation, man. You're always so kind. It's greatly appreciated. Scarbrand the true Chad. I haven't brought Scarbrand. I feel like I should have brought him now. I didn't know. We'll try our best to make him proud, though. Thank you so much, dude. That's really generous of you. It is greatly appreciated. It keeps the channel going. Well, some pretty cool news about the channel coming up. Maybe won't find out for a couple of months, actually, but there's some cool stuff coming. There's some cool stuff. And it looks like, okay, we've actually, yeah, we've gone a bit smaller than our opponent, but not like crazy smaller. Skull Crushers of Khorne. I'm very excited to see how they perform. For chaos! So, look how badass. I mean, I put them right on a picket fence. But look how badass they look. They're so cool! They have, like, armored greaves, as well as, like, shin pads and stuff. But yeah, they're obviously mainly brought... Their ability's quite useful. The Hungering Blades activates a lot quicker than your standard units. And the fact they have armor is just really juicy stuff for sure. So let's quickly line up. Looks like our opponent is ready to rumble. So it's not dilly-dally too much. Loving the new ROR, better version of the Hellblade. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've done a video on them already, but they're one of the units I've enjoyed the most so far. Again, I haven't played every unit. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, we didn't even think about the sky junk. That's going to abuse me. Oh, this is a something build. Just a massive load of air and a sky junk. Okay, this is not going to be a fun start. We'll have to just kind of hide and sit back, I think, a little bit. I don't really have any way to contest that without the Bloodletters. We have Furies, of course. We have to wait for the Great Long Mars to commit. It looks like he's just hiding the rest of his forces like in trees and then coming with like a full air build. So let's just have some Minotaurs for now. If he wants to go party of the cycle charging. Let's move everything over a little bit into the forest. And we'll have to kind of wait this one out a bit. I didn't even think about the sky junk for some reason. It's very powerful now. It is very, very powerful. So, well, it's if you can keep it firing, obviously, it's a bit of a susceptible in the air. You delude it. Or do we go Minotaurs here, or do we just... there we go. Okay, there they are. Let's Vanguard up on the high ground. Okay, this looks where most of his forces are going to be based. That's fine. If we can keep the Skyjunk at range, it shouldn't do horrendous amounts of damage. So let's just chill out for now. Yeah, he can have the high ground. It is not a problem. Although there does have us flanking him, which could be a bit gnarly. Let's move these guys up a little bit now. Start getting in position. And do we want to contest this? Not really. Not really. I'm tempted to bring you Furies in, but like, Pot Map's a really good taunt player. He's got a good micro. He's not going to fall for any of that. So let's get you two going that way, you two pushing the mid. Get you guys roaming around, and move the Minotaurs up as well. Oh, looks like we have a Fire Rain rocket. We could be sneaky beaky and go try and take it down. Let's race the Long Mars. Let's go for it. I want it. Get you guys going back into their spawn as well if they've just got a load of range troops coming in. Yeah, the race is on. He's spotted the Furies. Let's honestly just put one unit there for now. Everything else can wrap around. Go, Furies, go! Speed! We are speed! Fly, my pretties, fly! Yes! Okay, hopefully we can take that thing down before the Long Mars arrive. We're going to do a lot of damage to it. Take it down, I believe. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Okay, you guys are just kind of dilly-dallying around. That's okay. Okay, we're just going to play for objectives early here. Oh, he's doing big damage to our Hellforge. If we get right underneath them, he won't really be able to shoot super effectively. Spreading destruction. We did force off the cannon. I don't know if it's going to get beaten back for good. Let's get some dual weapons starting to move up in. You guys can rotate all the way up and around. Yeah, he's been a bit nasty to our Regiment Renown unit, unfortunately. It's very good against Grand Cathay, in fairness. They'll kill all these Celestial Dragon Guard quite comfortably. But we're going to get the 2-for-1 early doors.
We have a victory point.
And absorb a lot of this initial damage. He's gonna make a little bit of fire base and then try and shoot down on us. We will have to start applying a bit of pressure. But now we've got the objectives, we can kind of commit some forces over this way a little bit more. Let's save up our monies first. Oh my god, that's doing big damage to our Minotaurs now as well. Who's back here? It's just a load of spare units. Yeah, it's fine. We can come back around. Looks like he did survive with all 4 pieces still as well. Why don't we just do something like this? Like hug the mountains for now so he can't shoot us. Get you over here. Are you on horse? You're not. Okay, you'll move this way for now. I'm gonna try and summon a unit into the back stall of this nastiness. The value-wise, he's obviously miles ahead, but he's just shooting us for now. He's waiting to amass a large wealth of force. You guys stay there for now, it's fine. Yeah, it's spread out a little bit. We're taking a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I'm not really going to be able to show off the new units to you guys, because we're kind of just getting pounded from range. Okay, let's get some dual weapons heading this way. Are these just like peasants? Yeah, we can jump with Cav, fine. Get the Cavs pointing over there. Oh! Opponent's made a bit of miss micro. Got our Lord, who's a little bit faster going that way. Darkness. Oh, he got rid of the cannon. Yeah, he realized his mistake and pulled it back. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well played, good sir. Well played. Get you guys to push up with them. Get the Gold Crushers going this way as well. You can just linger for now. No, you're just peasant archers. That's fine. You can wait in the trees. And then we're just gonna go kill these peasants for sport. Oh my god, yeah, this Finn has been disgusting. 2,000 value. I mean, I just got nothing to counter my build. Luckily, build roulette's not such a Finn on domination, or at least not as bad as it was. Okay. Go over to the trees. If he wants to fight there, that's okay. But yeah, the peasants just die. Hey, the Hellforgers did something! We killed stuff! Huzzah! He's poking down all of our stuff. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we can get them behind. Will let me summon them. Getting these guys in place preferably. Oh, go, 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 go! And in the Long Mars. This is a great fight for us, I think. Oh, our help guys did decent. There's a lot of Jade Warriors pushing this way. Fall back for now. And let's start getting a load of... I have most of my army out, annoyingly. Get a load of troops popping. Oh yeah, this fight in the trees is going to go relatively well for us. Yeah, he has an armor piercing spell coming in, that's fine, we don't care about that. We've got bloodletters. We're trading effectively into the Long Mars, at least I think so. Oh yeah, lots of Jade Warrior halberds. Let's get our guys ready to scrap there. Leave you guys back to defend. Minotaurs can float back this way for now that the Great Long Mar threat's kind of over. Yeah, I think that was a relatively good trade for us, I have to say. Delve in here a little bit. You guys can start. I'm assuming he's going to push down off the hill here in a bit of a combined push. You guys wrapping around the outside. Where are my other infantry units? They're catching up slowly. Excellent stuff, cool. We had a nice little fight down here. Move you guys in. Let's get a big rear attack onto these halberds. And let's also do some of you. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Jump them. Slaughter them. The blades, oh my god, the Hellforged blades, despite doing so much initial damage, are done amazing. Not necessarily value-wise, but they're getting killed. We just have this big threat over here, like, our opponent's just gonna keep casting spells and jumping us. Honestly, this seems like pretty good for us. Bloodletters against Longmars? I'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. We've run over his, like, push here. Yeah, that was very good for us. Got another Fire Rain Rocket. Let's get a Fury going. Apply a bit of pressure now that his Longmars are currently busy. They are going to win this fight, but, like, I don't know. I feel like that went good for us. Maybe you guys disagree. Let's start just running. Oh, yes, please. A load of archers back there. Get Flesh Hounds to jump 1 unit. Pull you guys back. I'd rather he have a load of broken units running away off the battlefield than him allowing to bring them back in. Let's get these dual weapons off. They're beat up. Oh no, no, cancel. Cancel. He's doing a big push. Okay, let's get Bloodletters back. Hounds can easily mop up these units. Let's get the Blood Crushers back as well. And in comes his big push. So now what we do, if we've got anyone left over here, we do. Let's start applying a bit of pressure to this flank. Oh, you're coming the wrong way around. Here, go that way. Jump the archers. Get the Minotaurs out of here. Yeah, we're going to trap him. Trap his units in a bit of a surround. Minotaurs are also going to go for a surround attack. From that position. We're taking out his cannon. Yeah, let's make a push this way. I don't really want to hold this objective. I just want to apply pressure to it.
Over here.
Oh yeah, we've killed so many troops there in the back. Get you guys... Oh, you're not engaged in combat? That's fine. There's a load of halberds and nasty stuff here. We'll just cap the objective instead. Where are all his Dragon Guard? They're in the mid. Man, the Hellforged, my hat to them. Not the best value, but still big kills, despite the fact they got focused so hard. Okay, yeah, we're just going to grind for a lot of this stuff now of our infantry. Minotaurs never really got used that much. Yeah, we're pushing for the triple cap now. I don't think we're going to get the triple cap, but again, it's going to force my opponent's hand a little bit. You guys over onto the objective. Bounce around between units. And yeah, we're grinding. Well, the Celestial Dragon Guard are holding relatively firm actually in the mid. They're not doing a bad job. Got our Lord back in there. Just speed him up a little bit. GG's. Weird game. Weird. Oh. Weird game. That was a strange one. He held back for a long time. I was never pushing. I'm just going to hold and then... Well, we applied a bit of pressure, I think, which kind of broke up his game plan. Because the Longmars didn't do good. The Skyjunk nearly 3k value, my god. Did an absolute shift. I think the Celestial Dragon Crossbowman would have been nice here. Nothing else. He did have the Dune Dragons. They came in late game. But we had such a dominant force there on the middle ground. Not the best value on our troops. There wasn't that much fighting. Minotaur's always nice to have in the back pocket, though, just in case. Bloodletters are so good. The fact they got a regiment now really does make me quite happy. And yeah, we were sneaky with the Furies, man. We were sneaky. Would the Furies stop the Skyjunk? Yeah, you can hop on it, but with the Longmars floating around, I wanted to play a little bit more, I guess, passively with them, or distract his Longmars. As long as the Longmars were over on the right-hand side, delving Bloodletters and stuff, I was a happy ducky. Knowing that if his infantry pushed, I could probably grind through it relatively well. Yeah, too passive. Yeah, no worries, part map. Honestly, you were just a little too passive. You got some good trades. That Sky Junk was a pain up my arse. But, alas. That Sky Junk would also be pretty impressive. Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of shooting the artillery off the top as well. So, part of map, we'll do one more game. What's my new favourite ROR? So, Arcano, I have not played with all of them yet. So far, the Hellforge host are a big favourite with me, though. I'm liking them quite a bit. So we are up against Ogres next. We've just seen Grand Cathay. We saw Nurgle Mirror before. So we got Tzeentch, Kislev, or Slaanesh. What would you guys rather see? Currently patching how the RORs faring. Cat Morgan, I think you're going to enjoy them a lot. This one is my favourite so far, the Hellforge host, exotic bloodletters, but I like bloodletters anyway. We saw the unkillable Nurgle ones earlier, which is quite good, and we saw a brief glimpse of the Doomguard. For sure. Yeah, no worries, part map. So, yeah, we'll do one-to-one. If you want to carry on playing part map afterwards, I'm just probably going to cast some games. I've played quite a bit today already. Getting some replays for you guys. So we'll play this Domination game, and then I'll host a lobby for some land battles. Because I know, like, you know, you guys like a mixture of both. Big Bird? Alright, we're going to go Tzeentch. Big Bird it is. And we will use the new unit. So it is the Blazing Squealers, which is pretty fun. I showed them off earlier on, but they have a one-use replenish the ammunition of units, which is really fun. So we'll definitely try that maybe with, like, some flamers and stuff. And apart from that, they also apply, I believe, Warp Flame. So gives extra weakness to fire damage and negative armor. You combine that with flamers. You have a recipe for glory. Which Lord to bring? I feel like we could whip out a Fate Weaver here. Just for a bit of fun. He doesn't get much love these days. You don't really need Firestorm. I am a fan of the more flashy spells in life. You know what, we'll just bring everything. Yeah, screw it. We'll just bring everything. So we'll definitely bring, of course, the Regiment Renown unit. We're going to try them in combination with a Burning Chariot, I think. See if we can use up our ammunition, then come back, land, and get it replenished. See if that works. So Blue Horrors have, as you can see, a relatively sizable points increase. Probably ever bring Exiled ones. Let's get a couple of them. Couple of fly guys. Oh, this looks okay. Ish. Kinda. Maybe. We got infantry, which just kill Noblars and we'll fight fine up against their infantry. Blue Horrors are always good. Pink Horrors in combination with Burning Chariots. We've got Flamers. Some Pink Horror units. You know what, let's take you off actually. We've already got the Regiment Renowned one. Add in a normal one. And get maybe something like that. I don't know, who knows? We're feeling cocky, we won a game, so we can do what we want. Something like that. It looks like a fun build. Yeah, Flamers already do that. They apply like the debuff, but if you apply the debuff with the Pink Horrors and then hit with the Flamers, it is disgusting. You like instantly roast. Yeah, they can't bring all the Regiment Renowns. They can bring the majority. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, they bring the demon ones. They don't bring, like, you know, the Tsar Guard don't just rock up and just go, yeah, for Tzeentch, and charge into combat. First sip of our drink. Man, it has been a hectic day so far. It's been very busy. It's been enjoyable just to chill out for a little while with you guys and play some games and stream a little bit. Haven't streamed in a while, so I was meant to stream Doom the other day. I do want to carry that on as well. Because the game I really enjoyed, but I was like, oh, I'll save it for stream, and then I end up never playing it, because I keep having to push back streams and so on. Yeah, let me know what faction you'd like to see after this, guys, as well. They will be land battles, probably, if we got enough players who want to play. So if any of you guys in chat want to play, just drop a little message down below and let me know. Where are we? We're Death Past. Awesome stuff. Give me a fun game. I assume he's going to go very wide and just try to run me over. Yeah, 11, 24, 8, 19. Good way to play it, I think. Make a little dome of fire. You in the mid. What's range you have? Pretty decent. Okay, you guys move out a little. We have the Burning Chair up front, and we've got Fate Weaver, which is an interesting choice. We haven't bought Pendulum for obvious reasons. We have Regrowth for the Knights when we get them. I want a Convergence, as well as a Blue Fire, of course, is just too good not to take. Let's group all you together. Get our Regiment Renowned. I'll have a little zoom in on them in a second. Get our Flyer. And you. Flying Chariot should be good fun. Let's go! Look at them! Yes! Yes, yes! Sanity is for the weak! Oh, a little bit like there, but... The Blazing Squealers! Yes! Man, they're so dope. Curious to see what Tzeentch will have against the Blazing Knights or Iron Drakes or Dragon Princes. Oh dear god, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be scary. Right, looks like our opponent is ready to rumble. Got ourselves sorted out then, don't want to leave him waiting any longer. Good luck to Mr. Parnap, he's a real, honestly, real top class guy. He's been playing on the channel for a very long time. Really nice dude. Has played one of my favourite games I've ever seen as well. He played a Wood Elf Rush against King of the Dead's Tomb Kings in a clan war and managed to take him down, and it was just the most like fire game. It was so good. What do we have then? We've got a load of Iron Fist. We do of course have the Powder Guts. Saber Tusks are being brought in as well. They're just so piratey, or they're like Empire-y. Very cool. I believe their backstory is that they've stayed in the Empire a little while. That's a lot of Saber Tusk packs. That's pretty scary stuff. So let's take you off fire at will. He doesn't have much range, so let's hop over and start maybe assassinating his lord. We'll have to see if all his pistols be doing. Let us get... I really want to get the Doom Knight to counter the axe, but so expensive. Let's focus fire down a little bit. Okay, are they shooting me? Might be a little bit. Rotate round and start shooting back. Get you guys moving forward as well. And how can I still not afford you? Where's my money? Ah, just ticking along, getting close. Let's get you out of the way. Okay, let's pull back a little bit here. I need to remember, oh my god, I have so many abilities. I haven't used this guy in like forever. We've got Doom Knights now at last. No, you don't kill me. We have plans. Get Doom Knights to attack the guys at the back. And yeah, we can delve in here. Okay, it is a very messy fight so far. And not in a good way for us. Get you back as well. Let's get some Furies over here. At the moment, we're not worried about objectives. We're worried about staying alive. Pull you guys back. Give us some of that. Just do everything. A little bit of everything. Steal his magic. Be handy. And let's pop permanent convergence on ourselves. Go for the big assassination attempt. We're doing decent damage here in the back.
One of your units has been destroyed.
We've been out-damaged pretty hard right now, I think. I'd assume so. You guys breaking. Oh, we got Gorges on arrival. Gorges! Unit from a bygone era. Oh, okay, let's get some Forsaken maybe. Start plugging some of these rather worrying gaps. Okay, the pistols are shooting us once again. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. I feel like I have no money, ever. What's going on with this? Why is it going so slow? Oh, it's because they've changed it. It goes slow now. What am I talking about? Let's keep boxing you in. I forgot that reinforcements come in way slower now. It's like, why do I have no army? And then, well, apart from obviously Hot Map's default execution of it. No! Run, you cowards! Flee! Try and see if we can save them. Well, their lord's about to die, which is good news for us. Might as well just pop our extra punishment. Give the guys who are alive some ammo. Yeah, we can still go for the assassination attempt there. Let's stop you guys from catching up, I think. Yeah. Get Sabertusk ready. We have been well and truly pinned in. We're not doing that bad damage-wise, not doing good, but like, Ogres, man, if you get behind against Ogres, they are so cost-effective. Like, all their infantry tends to be very cost-effective, that even if you trade okay, you just get rolling over fast. Okay, let's get a rear attack on you. Well, their lord's gonna die, but, I mean, if maybe he's gonna die, I don't know. They got Gorges coming. I have to let the Lord live. Yeah, I think we may be boned here, guys, realistically. Like, we're back in our deployment zone already. Ogres are very nasty still. No matter what people tell me about them being nerfed. They're still nerfed, obviously, but... like, in this situation, I don't think there's any comeback. So we do get a better comeback bonus now than there was initially, but yeah, you'll get your reinforcements in a lot slower. Which I think is a change for the good, personally. Right now, obviously, I would love more reinforcements. But, as a rule of thumb, I think it's better. Let's try and finish off those dastardly pirates in the back. I think we're just going to have to sit back and honestly just accumulate a massive amount of funds. Get you back over here. We went there. So we're just not going to buy anything. Why Flame Chariot? Because it's sexy, man. How can you not love a Flame Chariot? And part map's getting his revenge, man, for the previous game. He's getting revenge right now. We're miles behind. I mean, again, though, we're not that far behind for, like, the state of the map. But I feel like Ogres do that to you a little bit. Just gonna fly around for now. Trying to accumulate like 5k or something. See if that works. We can do some sniping while we wait, I suppose. Get moving again. Boop, 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 boop. Shoot one of those pirates in the face. Taking a little bit of damage, nothing too crazy. Keep flying around. Yeah, we get tickets a lot slower now. Oh, it feels like a lot slower anyway. Feels like it's getting in slow-mo. That's probably just because I'm used to the other way of doing it. We're nearly there, I think. Yeah, 1, 2. Start doing a big push for the mid. Dive down onto you. You guys can continue to press, and then we need to go for this objective. We're going to need to treble cap at this point. I don't think there's any hope of us winning, but I think if we're going to do it, we have to try to save up a little bit of army. You guys run in there. Close cap on you. You guys. You can all start pushing this way. Hopefully his Noblars should break soon. Yes, yes. Okay, at least we're gonna do some damage now. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I honestly don't know what it is with the Ogres, but I find a lot of games, not necessarily like this, don't want to go this badly, but like, I could be ahead right now damage value-wise, and I feel like they would have a much larger army on the battlefield. I think it's just because they're very cost-effective. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, okay, back up in the sky. Get on to the objective. Yeah, we're so boned here. I think we've been boned for a while. I wanted a dream. Let's at least get some points on the board, hopefully. I think we may see a lot more games like this now with the changes as well. Give me a point! Give me a point, Park, please! Yeah, we got no chance of capping that at all. I didn't realize the score was even like as bad as it was. Yes! Yes! We have a victory point! You know what, I'm taking that as a victory. I'm taking that as a dubski. You can say what you want. You say we've lost, but realistically, look at that. 50 points. Come at me. We took the point, that's all that matters. It was next point wins. It's a British rule. I don't know if PartMap was aware that we were playing next point wins. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works in competitive play. It's just that next point wins, so it's a tough one, man. He fought hard, but... the older golden goal rule. Saying that, he might snap this one back, and I don't think he'll have time. He's going to win too quickly. He'll win too quickly. Oh, we might even get 2 points. Believe. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. There's absolute carnage over here. There's so many units vibing. We'll keep scrapping to the end, though. Try and get that second point. Yeah, we've nearly killed their lord as well. They won the battle, we won the war secretly. Secretly. The little pink horrors and blue horrors sound like all the skinks? Yeah! What's up, Max Benjamin? How's it going, champ? That was a rough game, man. Honestly, like, Ogres, if they get on top of you at the start, it's over. Because they are, I think, pound for pound, the most cost-effective faction in the game. So, like, even when we're trading okay, their army would be twice the size of yours. I think they're a faction you have to significantly out-damage. And we just couldn't do it. Well played the part map. Oh, look at that. The Powder Guts. 2.6k value. He protected them nicely, and I focused them a bit as well, and they still got great work. The little guys, hey, the Blazing Squealers weren't even alive that long, realistically. Still got 1.7k gold value. I think they've got a lot of potential, despite being unfortunately a little run over here. 1.1k on the Chariot, again, despite it being focused so hard down. Did a decent job. We just didn't have enough to protect. Like, it's really rough because your Forsaken will lose to the majority of, like, the basic Ogre Kingdoms, like, infantry. And they just push through and hunt down the blue horrors and stuff. So going range is a little bit rough. It's a tough one, but honestly, PartMap played really well. And it was a good fun one. We got a load of damage done. Thought Ogres supposed to have been nerfed. Oh, bro. Ogres in a few matchups are a little bit scary for sure. If you want to carry on PartMap, by the way, I'm going to open up a lobby now. If you want to do some land battles, I'm going to be casting some games. If there's enough people around. Passwords 123. I'd love to have you showcasing your skills. Yeah, it was all according to the plan, guys. And PartMap, I don't think you caught the end of my commentary there. It was next capture point wins, I'm afraid. And I captured it, so it's rough, man. You fought well, but alas, what can men do against such reckless streamer cheating from me? Yeah, passwords 123, guys. Anyone feel free to hop in. Please just bring the new regiment around if you're going to play, obviously. I'm going to do some land battle games just to mix it up so you guys have a bit of the best world. Give myself a little break. I played like, I don't know, maybe 4 games before stream and then hopping in and doing some games, so it'd be fun to do a little bit of casting. You've never played land battles in this game. Don't worry, man, it's basically the same as before. It looks like you're up against World Beater, 2 Chads, Just, yeah, bring the regiment around, but apart from that, do what you want. There's a load of units which have been changed in general. So we'll try and cover them as we progress. It looks like we may go Khorne the Ogres there. We'll have to wait and see. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go grab my phone charger quickly. Oh, damn, I got outsmarted by Tzeentch. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. No, well played, Parmap. Honestly, they were two really good fun games. Two very different games as well. Like, we had like the sit back and like stalemate one, and then we had the park map repeatedly punch me in the face game. Right, I'm going to go grab my phone charger, guys. Please yell quack in chat, and I shall return on the 17th quack. I'm back, and it looks like we are getting Grand Cathay versus Kislev. Should be pretty awesome stuff. Looks like, yeah, we're getting the Doom Guard and the Tsar Guard. Both of the guys just chuck them in instantly. Which is pretty fun. This is a relatively small map. It's kind of, well, actually, it's pretty large. There's enough room to maneuver, but if you want to get down and dirty quickly, you can do. You can do, indeed. All man-eaters, oh, that'd be fun. Quack, quack, Mr. Wizard. Quack, quack, indeed. Yeah, thank you guys for the support today. Been really fun streaming. I have been enjoying it quite a bit. We played some awesome games, now we're going to cast some awesome games, hopefully. We'll stream still for probably about another hour. We should hopefully get in, what, 3 land battle games, maybe? 2 or 3. And then I'm debating then releasing another video. I released one before stream by like an hour or so. Doing a stream and then releasing another one. I really do feel like the YouTube algorithm might kill me. But I kind of want it. What do you guys think? Do you guys want another video today? Would you go watch another one? Or are you kind of all Warhammered out today? Got a lot of Warhammer going around. I believe there's a Domination tournament happening right now. I think someone told me Darth might be doing the King Hill at some point. I don't know what time that is. It'll be cool to catch that as well. Making sure the stream is all running. Like we're all good. Kislev Grand Cathay, an interesting one in general. Grand Cathay, traditionally a lot better on land battles. Have a little sip of our drink. Ah, that is the good stuff. So, part map's ready, just waiting on the world beats. Let's have a little sneak peek at their build. Oh, baby. This is some juicy looking stuff. So, Warbear Riders have actually been buffed as well. Yes, we're getting Crane Gunners! Oh, this Cathay build is top-notch swagger. Triple Celestial Drown Guard, including the Regiment of Renown, and double Crane Gunners who have recently received a huge points increase and a buff. Much more armor piercing. Going to be very good up against the Kislev elite forces. Gonna be a wild one for sure. Part Map is a very experienced Warhammer 2 veteran, and has also played a bit of Domination on the game. He's been getting into it recently again, I believe, and is obviously playing his first land battle. I think World Beer has played a considerable amount of this game so far. Definitely interested to see people bouncing the changes off each other. Oh, like all the like what's happening and stuff. Yeah. All right, man. I haven't like casted on live stream in a long time. I haven't really been doing many tournaments. I've been recovering from surgery still, so I can't like do long streams really, unfortunately. A pain in the butt. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to that soonish. Soon-ish. I think when the Mortal Empires drops, I'm just gonna go ham, I think, for a good like month or so, just doing like tournaments like almost every day. Well, not I gotta work, but you know, 2 or 3 times a week at least. We'll let World Beater set up, because I'm assuming he's gonna go in a defensive formation, whereas Kislev are gonna have to push a lot more. Let's look at their faction first. We've got some Armored Corsairs on the front alongside a unit of Tsar Guard. We have the Half's Blades. That's going to take a little while to get used to. And they look pretty damn sexy. Look at that flaming animation surging through their blades. It hungers for blood. Flaming attacks not going to be too useful here, but hey, a rather elite armor-piercing unit. You got to love it. We also have the Song of Winter Sunlight, which is a nice little buff they can pop. We have some Extra Corsairs in the secondary battle ranks. We have the Griffin Legion who've received a bit of a buff, more Corsairs, more Bear Riders, a Snow Leopard, as well as Catherine, our beautiful Ice Queenie. She is going to be on horse, though, looking rather regal on her horse. Normally I see her on a war bear looking like an absolute straight gangster, but looking a little bit more classy. She's coming in with Heart of Winter, which is going to be really crucial here. Ice Sheets, as well as Ice Maiden's Kiss. The forces of Grand Cathay in a defensive situation. Yeah, you're kind of boxing up a little bit here. We do have a load of Jade Warriors in the front, relatively solid infantry. They're going to get carved asunder, though, by the Zargard units. We have Peasant Longspearmen guarding the flanks and the rear. Double Crane Gunners. Definitely want to focus on the Warbears as well as the Zargard. Zargard are going to be the most problematic unit for this build to deal with the lack of crossbowmen. Got some Jade Lance in the back to help protect. We have, looks like, the more Celestial Dragon Guard, Jade Warriors, a Dragonblight Lord up in the skies, coming in with the Ancestral Warrior Summon and the Slow, I think. No Talons of the Night is an interesting life choice, however. And let's have a little quick look-see look at the Dune Guard. Oh my god, those shields are sick! It's like they've got the Jade magic on them.
Upon our triumph, we shall
They look awesome! They got magical attacks, making them very good against demons. Again, not perfect for this situation, but likewise, neither is the Zargard for the enemy. Crane Gunners can do a lot of damage on the approach. The double Zargard are going to be the big problem for this Grand Cathay build. Simply, obviously, the fact that armor piercing will be able to carve through basically all of this. So there's going to be a big temptation for World Beater, I think, to have his Crane Gunners shoot the Warbears and shoot the Generals. I think shooting the Zargard may have to be the way to go here. A little bit of lag, unfortunately. Of course, these two players, I don't think have ever played each other, so it'll hopefully settle out over time. What's up, Elgin the Miss? Magnus, the absolute champ. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Your boy Park Map is playing today. Yeah, the Flame Blade animations are really cool. Really cool. Have you gone through the list of ROR units yet? Yes, I did at the start of the stream. We went through them. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, World Beater knows what he's doing here. This is 100% what he needs to do. Focus down those Zargard with the Crane Gunners. Try to break them down. Looks like he's focusing down both units of Zargard, realizing they're the biggest threat to his entire army. Griffin Legion are driving forward. Honestly, not going to have a good day, the cavalry. They are going to need to shut down the Crane Gunners, but there's so many Spearmen and Dragon Guard around the place. It's going to be a little bit rough for them. Corsairs do fend off the the lovely Dragon-Blooded Lord. We do have the Heart of Winds to help deal with infantry, but the Zargard taking a pounding on approach. Crane Gunners, where have you been all my life? Doing some massive damage here. This is far better than they normally do. And I do think the buff is probably paying a significant amount of dividends. Despite the bronze shields, which won't really matter because I believe these guys have shield breaker, but decent armor on them. Doesn't look like it's helping them too much right now. We're also going to be seeing a slow on the unit on the far side. Our Corsairs, they beat their axes against their shields and move into glorious slow-mo hand-to-hand combat. Shield bashing against shield. The shield wall is a dangerous place for anyone to be, and I would not really want to be either of these troops right now. Some Zargard, 51 of them, make it to the front line. Should still have enough about them, you'd think, to drag down the enemy. It looks like we do get an Ice Sheet go down on the Crane Gunners and some okay damage, but nothing too crazy. Snow Leopard is looking to flank, and it looks like the Ancestral Warriors were used as a frontal summon here to pin in 2 units of Corsairs. Lovely play by the Grand Cathay General. More Corsairs are moving up. Griffin Legion lurking in the trees. They don't really know where to go right now. There is simply too much spear units on the battlefield. I'd like to see them actually cycle charging in the front here. Our poor beloved Half's Blades, barely going to make it to the front line if they do at all. The Crane Gunners have done big work on them. Zargard are just too few in number. It looks like a fantastic start, in my humble ducky opinion, for Grand Cathay, just shooting Kislev off the map. Warbear Riders have whipped around the flanks. It looks like, oh my god, Catherine! No, not like this. You can't kill our Ice Queen like this. The Crane Gunners are insane. Crane Gunners going absolutely hammy. 1.1k on this unit value already. The other one, 1.1k already. Both of them nearly paying for themselves. Still over half ammunition left on both units. And dragging down Catherine, forcing her wide here. Warbears are attempting to find a home. Looks like they're going after those Jade Lancers. Things are going very badly right now for Park Map and his Kislev forces. You know what? It's justice. Justice for my poor Tzeentch forces. The Grand Cathay's come to our alliances. Our guard coming through the enemy relatively effectively. Corsairs are doing an okay job. It looks like, hey, the great weapons did actually make it to the front line. Griffin Legion also trying to push through. Up to 31 kills. Hey, at least you did something. There it is, only unfortunately going to be shutting down a peasant. Vanguard are relatively unscathed in the back. Looks like Kossar is going to be raining some shots down upon them. Warbear Eyes get slowed by a storm here. That's going to allow the Peasant Long Spearmen to do some decent work on them. Not going to be enough to save the Jade Lancers, you wouldn't think. Snow Leopards in the back, though. Hey, Part Map's fine back. Griffin Legion have shut down one Crane Gunner. Snow Leopard may be able to shut down the other. Frontline fight is a very even, though, which bodes poorly for Grand Cathay, but they're starting to break it down a little bit here. Jade Lancer's been beat back. Warbear Eyes need to pull it away from the Spearmen and wrap up and around again and just chase off these double Crane Gunners. Both of them have been finished off now. Is there a comeback on the cards? Well, Catherine is alive. She's got a little bit more safety net now. You can come into the main fight. Some Overcast Heart of Winters onto these pesky Celestial Dragon Guard will be massive. Looks like the Liege Lady nearly got cut down and killed by the Snow Leopard. She does come with a summon of the Ancestral Warriors. May not be enough to save her, though. Unfortunately, not the best placement. Looks like the Snow Leopard is biting her bum. And I can tell you from personal experience of having a Snow Leopard bite your butt, it's not particularly comfortable. She is able to escape, though, and get up into the skies. This unit of Zargard's still fighting. Okay, I'm actually impressed. 100 kills. It may be on Peasants, but they took such a pounding on the approach. Crane Gunners have to be killed, and it looks like they've come back. This is a huge blow for Part Map. This Snow Leopard, if you can wrap around and finish them off, it's going to be fantastic because it allows Catherine to come in with some big, big spells. On the right-hand side, we're going to see the first of the Dangerous Heart of Winter. Going to catch 2 units, nothing too crazy, but the other units are relatively well spread out here. May be enough to save the Warbears and the Human Armored Corsairs. It is Overcast. You should almost always overcast this spell. It's only like an extra 4 or 5 winds of magic, and I think it doubles its damage output or something insane like that. First Dragon Guard do seem to be in a sticky situation. Spearmen looking to join them there. Looks like we've got a bit of a general off in the back here. There's absolute flustercluck of madness. Ancestral Warriors are here, as well as Jade Lancers. We've got a load of Cossars in the mix. Catherine may well go down. She pops an Ice Sheet in a desperate attempt to pull back and save herself. The fact these Crane Gunners have rallied themselves is pretty nasty stuff, but Kislev fight on. Such a rough start for them, but they're beating the crap out of these Dragon Guard in combat, taking off their helmets and using them to pound down the enemy when their weapons break. They will use anything at their disposal, even their bare hands, to pop skulls if it means that Kislev can fight on. Grandblood Lord is able to escape, likewise as Catherine definitely wants to hide out in the forest and save up for yet another Heart of Winter. Pop it on at this pesky unit of the Dune Dragons. But Catherine may get sniped here. The fact these Crane Gunners came back could have won the game for Grand Cathay. We'll have to wait and see. Celestial Dragon Guard are all over the battlefield, though. 2 units still left alive. 1 has been forced off. Zargard, the Regiment of Renown, it is in their blood to fight to the death. 172 kills. Nearly 600 gold value, despite being focused down so hardcore at the start. Is a beautiful work. Now the Grand Cathay player looking to swoop in and assassinate the armored Corsairs, who are overextended in a desperate attempt to take down the Crane Gunners. We have Jade Lancers. We also have the Drownblood Lord. It's going to be a tough fight. It seems like Storm of Shadows is going to slow down the Zargard, and they're really starting to get into the back burners here. Ice Sheet goes down the Celestial Dragon Guard. I definitely think Catherine needs to save up for a Heart of Winter. It's the only way to victory. Try and get a Heart of Winter on these double Dragon Guard would be an absolute clutch, glorious play. On the far side, Kislev are really overwhelming their opponents, doing some nice damage there. And the Crane Gunners are, at the moment, obstructed a little bit, but they're shooting once more. Storm of Shadows has been used fantastically all day long so far by the Grand Cathay General, and it will use once again. It looks like it has broken off. The Half-Blades, though, themselves close to breaking now. They will come with that passive Unbreakable, though, when their leadership does crackle a little bit. 21 models left. Will be enough to cover up the Crane Gunners if they can shut them down. Armored Corsairs holding firm. Jade Lancers bouncing over to stop the Great Weapons. It's in the back line. Catherine's doing okay. The Snow Leopard is getting pinned in, though, and it looks like the infantry fight is starting to turn quite heavily in the favour of Grand Cathay, with all these elite Dragon Guard on the map, though. Maybe with all the range elements for Part Map's forces, there is still hope. Zargard attempted to get in the back. The Crane Gunners were just about protected by World Beater. Jade Lancers were able to pull off, though, a rather wonderful redemption arc for them, but also a big survivors boon there for the Crane Gunners, who are coming back in. Loads of ammunition left. Going to be lighting the enemy on fire. You see the lovely Catherine still going to be lurking in the trees. Dragon Guard slowly getting dragged down by Courser Fire. This unit is getting shot in the flank as well, and we are about to see a Heart of Winter. Could be a devastating one. Will the Zargard hold, though, and pin the enemy in place long enough? Armor losses seems to be kicking in here, which is a real rough timing because an overcast is a basic Heart of Winter, but that's going to cleave a lot of the power base for Grand Cathay down. But with the Crane Gunners active, it's only a matter of time before Catherine takes a shot to the dome and falls limp from her horse. What a game. What a game. That was amazing. That was insane stuff. I think it's over. Like, it seems like they're just kind of clinging on for dear life right now. Catherine's fallen back. Lovely hard to winter. Came a tad too late, unfortunately. The Dragon Guard were good. And in a matchup they're not notoriously known for, but they just held the line so well. The Doom Guard come in with only 620 value, but over half HP left. They held the line well. I think they still suffer from being, you know, Celestial Dragon Guard, but Celestial Dragon Guard have become a bit cheaper and stuff. What's up, David the White Lizard? How you doing, champ? If you'd like to play on stream, man, about to open up a lobby. You like to play? I know you're a big fan of the land battles. The Magistrate on Balloon could use a buff, in my opinion. Magistrate in general probably could see a bit of a buff. I don't think they buffed War Balloons or Sky Junks. Sky Junks, I think, are very powerful at the moment, and I don't think they need the buff in certain matchups. Crane Gunners, 1.6k and 1.5k value. Holy crap. Yeah, target down the Tsar Guard, literally one Grand Cathay the battle. If he had targeted down the Lord, targeted down the War Bears, targeted down the Griffin Legion, it would have been a huge mistake because the Tsar Guard would have killed a lot of his main fighting force. But focusing on the Tsar Guard really limited their damage output, like 600 on the Regiment Renown unit, and the other unit wasn't great weapons, just 470 on them. 1.1 on the Griffin Legion is very impressive considering how many anti-large tools there were. 1.4 on the mighty Catherine. Awesome stuff. Very well played. Very well played to these champs. GG's. Damn, I was used to Cathay being laughable. Yeah, Cathay are very different from land battles to domination. Cathay have been one of the best for a while in or not the best, but you know they've been really good in land battles for a very long time. And the Crane Gunner buff basically killed you part map, because if he had targeted anything but those Tsar Guard, they were gonna dumpster basically everything. So Manfred is based is up now. I don't know who Manfred is based is. Who is Manfred is based? That looks really familiar. Is this a move? Oh no, I'm a little sussy of whoever this is. True about the Crane Gunner buffs. I think the Sky Lantern and Sky Lantern mount need the same buff for their Crane Gunners. I think maybe, yeah, I agree that the Sky Lanterns need buffs for sure. I think the other ones are fine. Let's change the map up quickly. I think the, you know, the Sky Junk is fine. Let's go. Not used to so many of these maps. Let's go Watcher's Ruin. Sounds like a fun one. So we'll see if these guys. Well, I'll see if World Beater can play a different faction. He's already played them once. Oh, I think it's a move. His plan. Let's just message World Beater. Hey, bub. And you play another faction from Cathay. Like, he can stay in the lobby. Cool, I'm just gonna sort this out quickly. A little message. Other than Cathay. There we go. Hopefully the stream is holding up well. Hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. It's been good fun being back. And let's quickly pop in. Okay, it's going Ogre Kingdoms. Awesome. The Ogres versus Kislev. We've seen Kislev once already, but we didn't really get to see the Tsar Guard too much. And a move, if you're listening, just make sure to bring the Regiment Renown unit, because we're going to be trying to show off all the new goodies. Although we've seen that one already, so less pressure actually. If he does want to bring them, we've already seen them once, but we'll try and see the Regiment Renown. We've seen Ogre Kingdoms as well. But, you know, let me quickly check something while I wait for these boys. I'm going to sort out some admin stuff in the background. I'm actually going to sort out my video for later. Update everything, get it ready to rumble. So I can drop it at the end of the stream. Cool. Awesome. So we'll probably make this the last one. I see Turin streaming, so what we'll do is we'll do a little raid on him afterwards. I think he's live. Let's. Yeah, started 3 minutes ago. No worries. I wondered, like, I was like, I had a lot of like a drop in viewership. I was like, You can tell when Turin's like Cereban, like the wave hits you. But that's cool. We've had good fun. We'll do this one more game. And then I'll send you guys over there and just like scream quack at him as much as physically possible. Oh, yes. The Bringers of Beguilement. Hell yeah, World Beater. I want to see these ladies in action for sure. They look very cool. The fact they rampage now, I think, is very clutch. You can get them on top of cavalry. They're going to do some gnarly work. Some gnarly work indeed. Oh, let's take a big stretch. Have a little sip of our drink. Man, it is so hot here. It's more because my room's like a really stuffy room. So it kind of gets melting. Did they fix the formation attack on Cathay? I haven't tested it, Lost Finder, actually. I'll test it out. I will test that out for sure. Hopefully it's fixed. They fixed a lot of stuff. If you guys are enjoying, by the way, feel free to like and subscribe and all that good standard YouTube stuff. We gained a couple of subscribers over the last week. CA actually posted one of my like older videos on like all the like on Twitch and stuff and Facebook. It was really cool. So, like my Nobler only build. What do the ROR exalted demonettes do? So they rampage the enemy. Obviously, once they go below that health, like fresh point. But they also have perfect vigor, which is very good. Oh, they're doing that in 2.2 patch. Okay. I know they've done like the roadmap for everything. I did look for it at the time, but obviously it's been a while. It's been a while. Oh my god, this build is like the sexiest thing I've ever seen from World Beta. And this build looks pretty cool as well. Yeah, looks like he has gone for the ROR. Oh, Boris. Oh boy. Oh my god, this build's so cool. Triple Griffin Legion? Might be one to save. I don't think I saved that last one. That was a really good game as well to maybe cast, but... Man, World Beer, your build is just a thing of beauty. I know you're trying to join DBD World Beer. We were like, basically, we're like on hiatus, most players. That's why you haven't been in yet, by the way. But please do send me a message on Discord to remind me about it. We'll get you added into DBD. I don't know why we haven't done it already. But Logic certainly said good stuff. I know you've played a lot with him before and so on, so we'll get you added. Yes, 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 Elgin. A lot like the Dark Elf units. You know, I think we'll save the video for tomorrow, I think, the other video. I've got it ready. But I'm thinking, we've only got one video out today. We'll do the stream, maybe do the video, like, early tomorrow, then another video in the evening or something. Yeah, look at this build. It's so cool. Kislev builds... This is, like, the wildest, like, just most different builds you can imagine. It's triple warbears with, like, no large targets to kill. Well, they have the Seeker Chariot. I mean, they do fine against infantry as well. Oh, did he bring Swiftwing? He bought the Ice Caster. The old Ice Caster. Swiftwings are good, though. I actually really like Tempest Law Magic. I think it's underrated. Underrated. This is gonna be a game. That's all I can say about it. It's gonna be a game. Only one light wall sled. Be interesting to see how he performs. Traditionally, I mean, he's gonna be great here. Like, it's just infantry to kill. No mass to pin it in place. Triple warbears. If they get rampaged and stuck... Oh my god, you can rampage the chariots now! Oh, that is so nice. He's definitely prepared for, like, a full cav rush. You can see he's got, like, the Kossar Spears, the anti-large cavalry, Boris Urson, and there's only 2 chariots for large. The cheap ones as well. Watch your ruin. So Tzeentch laughing. Laughing from up high. And let's get this cracking. So, the forces of Slaanesh, the mighty world beater, high off his latest victory, coming in with the Bringers of Beguilement. Looks like we have a load of Demonettes of Slaanesh, and I believe there is also some Exalted mixed in. We do have a Herald of Slaanesh of Shadows on her mighty chariot. Now, she is going to suffer greatly to the Warbears if she gets surrounded. coming with Pendulum, as well as the Portal Glyph and Locus of Grace. Pretty cool stuff. We do have 2 units of the Seeker Chariots, which are the cheaper ones, I believe. So they're not like huge damage dealers or anything. And let's see what the new awesome demons look like. Where are you? Here you are in the middle. The Bringers of Beguilement. Holy crap. I don't know if I want to meet one of them down a dark alley or I don't want to meet one of them down a dark alley. But they look pretty damn scary, for sure. They look really scary. Look at those claws. They're like a giant pincer there, like mini scorpion. The forces of Kislev. This is also a very Chad build. We have the 1 Light War Sled. Interested to see how it performs. We have triple Corsairs. We have the Half's Blades. Again, not in a matchup you'd want them against Grand Cathay maybe, but not really against Slaanesh. But hey, they're a cool elite unit. We have triple Warbear Riders, Boris Urson, Snow Leopard, and let's see what spells they have. It is Ice Magic, and if it's Heart of Winter, this is going to be very bad for the Slaanesh forces. It's Heart of Winter. Oh no. Oh no. So we've got A-Move back on the channel here. I haven't seen A-Move in a while, actually. So it should be a good, fun showdown. So now the Light War Sleds moving hardcore down the right-hand side as swiftly as possible. Corsairs are going to have a whale of a time initially, burst damaging down the Demonettes because they're basically naked. They're very scantily clad lads and lasses. But, you know, once they get in combat, they'll do absolutely fine. And, oh my god. Look at that HP drip. At least it's not the Exalted ones. If that was the Exalted ones, you'd really feel the pain right now. So it looks like the Herald Slaanesh is going to go really aggressive into the spears. This is not a bad idea whatsoever to shut down the range, but this is a terrible idea, though. Being surrounded by Warbear Riders is not really where you want to be, particularly cut off so much from health. The Exotic Demons need to get over there and get over there fast. It looks like they're trying to jump these 2 Warbears down the right-hand side, including the Snow Leopard. Should be some big burst damage coming in. Somehow the Herald was able to escape. Got 2 units forgotten about from World Beater over on the left-hand side. Too busy focusing on his main micro. We're about to see a big fat Heart of Winter go down here. We have Charmed. Oh, so upgrade Wither going down. Very nice stuff. Okay. Negative 30 armor on all of these Warbears. They're getting chewed to shreds by the Demonette hordes. That is really rough right there for the Kislev forces. Elsewhere, they're forming pretty good, though. You can see the Shard Blades going down. That's going to clear out a lot of the chaff and the infantry. The Herald Slaanesh is on the way. It looks like those demon forces are on the arrival once again, starting to move. They could get picked off now by the added mobility of Kislev, though I do worry about that. It looks like we still have the Withering going down here, as well as the Charmed. The Zod Demonettes did big burst damage to the Warbears, but now they're stabilizing a little bit, particularly with the support of the Corsair Spears shooting arrows in. We have the Herald Slaanesh, though, bouncing over there, about to have quite a good time. Demonettes have finished off a lot of the infantry on this far flank. We can see the Tsar Guard have been lured in and charmed by the beauty of the Bringers of Beguilement, who have made them rampage, and they're carving them into itty-bitty pieces. We also have 2 more units on hot arrival. There's going to be a Heart of Winter going down, though. These demons need to back up, and they need to back up now. You cannot charge these 2 units in. If they do, it is going to be game over, I think, because that's almost all their army gone, and they charge directly into the Heart of Winter. They do start to pull back a little bit too late, but they don't take too much damage there. They've surrounded Boris. If they could rampage him into a bad situation, I would love to see it. Exotic Demonettes carve through the Warbears. They're moving on to the Corsairs, and Slaanesh are pushing hard. We have the Exotic Demonettes carving through Warbear Riders, who are charmed. This Heart of Winter is scary stuff. We're going to lose a unit of Demonettes, and maybe the Regiment of Renowned unit. Yeah, almost definitely. They've rampaged the enemy in here. That will hopefully allow them to save their Liege Lady. Although it looks like the Heart of Winter has now fallen. We have an Overcast Withering go down. The Demonettes need to push quickly up the hill, including these Exalted ones. Get these 2 idle units who are chasing off round units and move into the main combat, because this is where it's all going to be won or lost. Lovely play by World Peter, keeping the Herald Slaanesh alive. All the other Demonettes are carving down the Frostmaiden, who is rampaging. This is such nice work here from the Bringers of Beguilement. There's no more spells being cast. The Light War Sleds cannot cycle charge, and Boris cannot pop any of his abilities. I think I'm going to be a massive fan of this unit. Well, I'm going to be a massive fan when I use it. When my enemy's unit, I'm going to rage about it, probably. But, yeah, it's very nasty there. That is very powerful. More Exotic Demonettes are coming to the fray. Bounce power is Slaanesh favoured. Herald Slaanesh is simply going to vibe on the edge of the battlefield. No need to get engaged just yet. Seems like the rampage is still ongoing for the Frostmaiden. My god, that rampage is lasting a very long time. Although Boris was freed up, he's got quite a stout personality. No witch will have control over him for long. And he pops a Shard Blade down, which is actually going to clear out a bucket ton of infantry. But it looks like the forces of Slaanesh are victorious. Crazy Slaanesh build. Oh, no, I don't know if we... Oh, it'd be my last one. Maybe we'll cast that one in the future. 2.9k on the Bringings of Begarment. Wild stuff for sure. That was an insane game. The Zargard just couldn't get going. The Warbear Rise, 1.9k damage on one unit. The others getting carved into itty-bitty pieces. 1.2 on Boris, 1.1 on the Frost Maiden. And the Light War Sled's only 750. That was amazing. Demonette, don't do it, it's a trap! It worked, though. That was crazy good. Very well played. I really enjoyed that one quite a bit. And I think that is where we're going to call it. So, I was going to drop another video and link you guys to that, but we can save that for tomorrow. It looks like Turin's streaming, so I will send you bad boys over to him. Give me 2 seconds and I will grab you a link. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Both things help out massively. And, let's go over to the Maestro himself. I'll drop you a link to his stuff. Feel free to spam Quack in his chat for a little while. Not too much that it's annoying, but just say Quack Quack over and over again and let him know that I sent you. Here is a link. Boop. And boop. I'll link it twice. Feel free to go over there and say hello, say what's up, and all that good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate the support. Massive shout out for Scarbrand as well. Your donation is greatly appreciated, buddy. Hopefully we made you proud with our Khorne forces. I think we win with our Khorne forces? Yes. Yeah, we did. We beat Grand Cathay, didn't we? We beat Grand Cathay, so hopefully we did you proud, and thank you for everyone who tuned in to chat with us. So go enjoy Turin's stream. I think he's doing perhaps a tournament stream. Well, he's at least hosting a tournament and stuff. But yeah, until next time, guys, peace. And as always, stay awesome.